What is up, everyone? Today we're doing a deck profile on Sky Strikers. Now, Sky Strikers is a very cool deck, it's a very popular deck, and it's been getting a lot of support. And there's support that still hasn't even come out yet. And I kind of wanted to update this, and I'm taking this in a bit of a different direction than most builds. And ultimately, I think it's a much better version than a lot of what other people are doing. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I just want to say first, this is a going second build. So you're always going to be going second, not first, because going first, Sky Striker's ceiling is just a little bit lower, whereas if it's going second, it's a lot higher. And you'll see more as we get into the video. So first off, for the monsters, I am playing 3 Sky Striker Ace Ray. That is it. I'm not playing any more monsters. In fact, this deck has 44 spells. Yeah, so getting both effects of Engage is very likely. And you'll see why as we get into more into the video. So for the spells, we run 3 Engage, obviously. Engage, just an overall broken card. You know, searches a card, then draws a card, not once per turn. Overall, just really good. We also run 3 Widow Anchor. Widow Anchor is like the combination of Imperm and Snatch Steal, where you can negate a monster's effects, and if you have 3 spells in the grave, you can take control of it. And that's definitely very important. As for like the strategy we're going for, also play 3 Linkage, also very important into getting the Azalea out. And it's also a good way to sort of get value off of cards if they're negated. I run the 2 Afterburners. Most builds usually run 1 Afterburners, but I run 2 just because Afterburners is really good. Not only can it destroy a face monster, but it can also destroy a spell trap on the field. Whereas Jamming Wave, I completely cut it, it's just not good. Afterburner has a lot of versatility, and with what we're going for, it's kind of like an easy way to force out negation. I run the 2 Multi-Roll. Multi-Roll is really good. Once you activate this, each time you activate a spell card, during the main phase you can set Sky Striker spells up to the number of spell cards you activated. You can also send a spell, or you can send one other card you control to the graveyard, and your opponent cannot respond to spells this turn. So that's really good, because let's say you activate like a Widow Anchor. They can't negate it, because they have to respond to it. So it basically makes it to where your opponent can't respond. So what we're sort of going for is basically we're going to let them build their board and we're just going to dismantle it. Also run the 1 Hornetrons. I run 3 copies of Area 0 and the 1 Terraforming. Now you're going to see why we're going second. So first off, I play 2 Triple Tactics Talents, the 1 Snatch Steal, 2 Mind Control, the 1 Change of Heart, the 3 Raigeki, and the 1 Duster. Now you could possibly also put Lightning Storm in this, but the one downside to Lightning Storm is if they're in defense position, it won't destroy. So Raigeki, if you're going for a board break, Raigeki is just a lot better. And to help search everything, I run 3 Thrust. Next, I run sort of just some utility cards like Thoroda for Ray, Call by the Grave for hand traps, and the 1 Pot of Avarice. Now, Pot of Avarice is, you can now search it off the Thrust, and for Thrust, depending on what I have, like, I'll either go for Engage or an Avarice, because you can go through your extra deck quite a bit. Like, getting 5 monsters into the graveyard on 1 turn is very easy, so this just becomes an extra draw 2 and another spell in the grave. And that's it for the spells. And for the traps, I run 3 Imperm. Moving on to the extra deck. I run 3 copies of Kagari. Kagari is your best Sky Striker. Target a Sky Striker spell in the graveyard and add to your hand. Also run 3 Shizuku. Honestly, even Shizuku might be cuttable in this build, because in practice, I didn't really make it once because Shizuku is good going first, but this is more like a going second OTK, or just destroy your opponent's build kind of deck. So Shizuku just doesn't really come up as much. Also run 2 Hayate. I run 2 copies of Zeke. Honestly, I'd probably cut maybe a Shizuku down for another Zeke, because Zeke is very crucial in this build. So we're playing, you know, like Mind Control, Snatch Steal, Change of Heart, Talents. And if you have a monster in the monster zone, you can't activate your Sky Striker spells. And Zeke is like the workaround of it. But it's not the only one. I also play Sky Striker Ace Camellia. Now, as the recording of this video, Camellia is not out yet, and I don't know when Camellia is going to be out. But when Camellia does come out, we'd probably run one copy of it. And honestly, Camellia is splashable. So you could see more Sky Striker engines because Camellia only requires 2 effect monsters and it gives you instant access to the Sky Striker engine. Also run the one Zealot Temperance. The effect's okay, but you more so want it just because Link 3 and it's got good attack. You can use it to get into access code or you can summon it off of linkage. I run one Link Spider for Hornet Drone's token. That way if you have like a Zelly and the token, you can go into Link Spider and then access code. I also run Unicorn and the access code. Let me know, what do you think of Sky Strikers? Think it's a pretty cool deck? Think it's got a lot of potential? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye.